It is water the orchids day. And as you can see, I use these bottoms. And the reason I use those bottoms is because I fill it up. Today is not feed day, it's just water day. But I fill it up with water. And I let my orchids sit with that water in these bottoms that do not have holes in them for about 10 minutes. I'll time them. And yeah, because see, your bark needs to get really wet. Now this one here is in a small one, but the whole bottom part's getting really wet because it doesn't, your bark needs to get wet. But yeah, there's some of them. That's not all of them. That's just a portion. Yeah, see, we still got more down here. And then we have to come up here. Now, I have got a few odd flowers in there, and then of course my carnivorous plants, they do not get plain water. No, I water those with well, I'll show you when I go back in there. I use distilled water or rainwater on those. But yeah, I was trying to root these, but as you can see, that's not happening because they look pretty bad. Trying to root them though. I'm hoping I'll get at least maybe one. You can see those back there. But yeah. Carnivorous plants, I use this thingy. Love this thing. Love it. Got it from Lowe's, and it's got distilled water in it. And if you can see, I just aim and shoot right in the bottom and put it in that bottom cup. And that's all you have to do. I mean, this thing, I love it. I just, you know, it doesn't hold a whole lot of water, so you have to go back and refill. That's the only thing, but yeah. And yeah, got a lot of watering to do though. You can see my beads back there. I'm gonna have to dig him out. He looks a little rougher for the wear. Oh, I got this little guy's blooming. So yeah, that's how we're looking in here today. Something I should add though, if you're using the pots, see here, this is a pot that it come in, you're going to want to put holes if you're going to be soaking them. See how I have taken wood burnt holes, well, not wood burn, I used a wood burner, but I put holes all, you can use a soldering arm or iron, or whatever, a hot nail, but just putting holes, not burning the roots though, and you have to be careful doing that if you're burning it, because you can, like, you know, cause that, if it's dry, you know, that is what do you call it, bark, so it could catch on fire. But yeah, you have to put holes in there. See, if you're using an orchid pot per se, this is an orchid pot, you see those big holes, it's going to have holes already in it. I used to use a lot of terracotta orchid pots. I don't use them anymore, very rarely. I mainly have went towards the plastic. It's lighter, yeah, a whole lot lighter, and it's smaller, so you know, I want it to fit in my cabinet. Okay, and you don't have to have fancy orchid pots, yeah, like that, because even though I have that fancy orchid pot, it's still in a plastic pot inside that orchid pot, and I still take it out and put it inside of there to water. And you can find, I mean, this one's glass. I look for them at, you know, just anything that'll hold them at, I don't know, Goodwills or thrift shops, and also from the Dollar Tree. You see this? Just one of your plain little pots, and then there's the one that's a little bit bigger. I took a wood burner. Like I said, you can use a soldering gun. And I burnt some holes in that pot before I planted this little orchid in it. And it loves this pot. And then I just stuck it down in a little bit bigger pot. That way, I can just put my water down in there and water it. And it loves it. I mean, you don't have to have the fancy orchid pots. You can take plain plastic pots, but you need holes in them. And you need something to, you know, stick them in. Some people will use a bucket, but I don't feel like doing one pot at a time. This actually had a chip when I got it, but you know, it works. So I don't feel like doing one orchid at a time because I've got a lot of them. And yeah, I remember, I actually remember my grandmother taking a nail and taking a pair of channel locks to hold it, you know, locking it on, and laying it on the stove eye, and letting it get hot, the tip of it, and then it'll burn right through plastic, and you just tip right through your plastic if you don't have a soldering arm or a wood burner. Works just fine. But yeah, there's that beauty too. But look at him. He loves this little pot. It's just a little Dollar Tree. And you get like 4 or 5. It's either 4 or 6. I can't remember. Of this bigger size, and then they had the little ones, and I just got those. You know, it won't last for him forever, but it's going to last for a good while. And then I'll upgrade him to something bigger.